Hello, and welcome back, everybody. It's Monday, and I'm happy to be here. If you heard, God damn it, we made it through the weekend, okay? A little more to go, but we trucking, okay? So, welcome back. Hello, welcome to From the Streets to Glory. I'm Miss Ashley. This is the Glory family. I'm your good girlfriend. I'm here to talk to you for us to chill, have a good time, okay? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't forget, I'll be here, so make sure you are, okay? Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not, so you can join the family, be a part of the family. Come on in the comments, say hello. Hi, there go my dogs. Look. Hey, hi. Hey, Josh, baby. Cora be in here soon. It'll pop up. But yeah, so it was a good weekend. It was a lot of mess going on. I know y'all saw Egypt had that fight. Now you know she buff, so I assume that she might have kicked this person butt because I knew she could beat Krishan. I'm just saying. But yeah, that was a big saga. And then the Dwight Howard thing. Oh, soon as I don't want to go ahead and get into it. We'll come back to that. The Dwight Howard, Rihanna house got shot up on look, pow over the weekend. It's just a bunch of stuff. I got it in order. Y'all hanging there with me. It's Monday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already out of order, but I am here. Y'all just stand on what y'all gonna say, okay? Well, thank you. I try to be okay. Let's get into our fashion segment, okay? Because we got people, the new folks around. But this is Put It On to Put It Up. Everybody kind of stepped out this weekend. Just a lot of fashion shows. Who was there? It was Chloe. Chanel had a show. So we got a few people that did pop up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. All right, let's put it on, put it up. So, first things first. All right, so I did bring out Tyler because I feel like I've given Tyler a hard time, not in a bad way, but she's such a pretty girl. She was never giving it to me. Like everything was like right on the cusp of just being great, and then it was just like I don't know. I don't know. But this time around, I'm excited for this dress. I think she looks great. I'm going to play her little walking video because I do like to see my clothes move. You know that if you be here. Okay?
How are you?
How are you? Long time.
I know.
You been good?
Yeah, I've been good. Look at me.
Okay, so this is Tyler. She's in her Jean Paul Gaultier, and that's Jean Paul Gaultier. It's always something sharp like that in like shoulders, breasts, or pants. If you get to see the runway show, I hope you do. You will see what I mean. It's structured, it's strong, but it's also soft. I like it a lot on her. I think it looks great. And plus, I like Tyler's hair. Tyler is always doing like them updos, them twisties and stuff, and they look cute sometimes. But I appreciate her letting go, letting her hair down, making it easy, and I appreciate it. So thank you, Tyler. You get to put it on. This is, I think, my first Tyler put it on because, yeah, like I said, she's a pretty girl. Don't mean them, but yeah. So, and then we got Angela Simmons, okay? When I seen this suit, the first thing that came to mind was the Kamala suit and the Obama beigey brown suits that they always showing because they was one of the first presidents to put a little bit more, to put that tan khaki suit in, not just a black or navy. So I really enjoyed this on her. I like when women clean themselves up and put a suit on. I like the way it's tailored to her skin. We got a better picture of her talking, but she looks great. Angela makeup is always on point. I like the hair. She did a great job. Yes, good job. I really appreciate that. And I like when we can switch it up a little bit. We seen her in her ready to wear, just cool, throw on clothes. We seen her in her glamour clothes, and then I like that she got on her little boss suit. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Angela. Put it on. Okay, and then Mary J. Blige. I feel like this is somewhat signature. Like I feel the '90s vibe of it. I like the Kango looking style hat. It's actually a little oversized, and you know I like a good fur. I appreciate this. Now I like this with the hat a little bit better. No, 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 not you, girl. See, wrong, girl. Kiki, it's not your turn, girl. Then this, yes, but she looks good. Of course, the hair look good. I appreciate it. Thank you. I like it, Mary. Put it on. Thank you. Now Kiki. Okay. Now I haven't seen Kiki in hair in a while. You know, she's been wearing her little short styles for about a month or so now. So I appreciate her putting on a wig and giving me some luscious locks. Okay. Some ginger with some highlights. Okay. Some soft waves. They don't look wet. It just look like easy hair. And I like the layering. I love the shirt with the cutout. And she's small enough to do that. So she looked good. Okay. And she got the skinny '90s brows. Okay. I saw. She looks good. She looks so cool. She looks cool. She looks chic. She look like she can go anywhere in this, okay? And I actually like the boyfriend jeans. Yeah. Remember the boyfriend jeans when they had a big thing? Yeah. So thank you, Kiki. Now I brought Joe because Friday when I brought Mike Epps, I was saying that I was ready. I was saying that I missed my Joe R&B, and I was asking Cora what was the songs, and I was just saying just that type of dressed up grown men, but I do like it dressed down too. Now they was having this big debate about Wale's outfit on X, and they was saying what should a 40-year-old man be wearing. Personally, I'm a wear what you want. I think there's different levels to it. You know what I mean? Where your shirt, you can wear a t-shirt. It can't be too hot to like the young kids, but it can't be too long like old school. So I think you just got to find a happy medium, because just because you older don't mean that you don't like urban and street clothes that's most likely our culture, but it's levels to it. I think Fabulous does it well. But that's just my opinion. You tell me what you think a 40-year-old should be wearing. But this is Joe. He popped up soon as I said something about him. I think I summoned him some type of way. But I like the suit. I like that it's a 3-piece. You know what I mean? He got the shirt, the pants, the breasted jacket, and he just looked good. And he also had a grill in his mouth, which I think made him look real handsome. And thank you for the jewelry, okay? I'm not mad I've layered it up like that. He did a good job. I think his stylist did a good job. So yeah, it's not gonna be a bunch of YNs over here, okay? We'll get a bunch of YMs, some young men, but you know, I'm getting up there, so I like to see a little something, something. Thank you, Joe. You can put it on, keep it on. You see how he stopped? Perfect. Now, I know some of y'all won't get this. Only a few people know. I had to even look this up because there was so many black people at doing cosplay at a Comic-Con that I wasn't hip. I'm a little ghetto, y'all, okay? But this is the Blur Decon. Let me look. Let me tell you what it is, okay? Real fast. I just looked it up. Let me explain it to you. That's why I think it's important. What is the Blur Decon 2026? Okay. You bastard. You know when your phone too someone when it's picking up everything but what you want. Let's see. Decon. There we go. I said, what is it? Anyway, but it's anime cosplay, and they do their characters and stuff, but this cosplay thing in specific is for diversity. So you will see a lot of us, and you will see a lot of us in doing even characters that's not just anime is which I enjoy, and I feel like we did a great job. Especially about a few months ago, it was a black girl who unalived herself. I hate to put a little salt on this, but she unalived herself because she was getting bullied in the Asian and stuff community, because you know a lot of these kids like the K-pop stuff. But she was a beautiful girl. She did this shit so good, and they made her feel so bad that she wanted to leave. But it's good to see people let people, be different. So I just felt like this needed some appreciation. This was a woman, so it's Women's Month anyway. So take a look. If you're not hip, look, they put me on game. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. But look at all the people, okay, of us. So yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. The mask. Stuff that you don't even think about. Uh-huh. Okay, X-Men. Okay. Now that's Silent Hill. Now, if you seen that movie, you know the Silent Hill. Me, I know a couple of movies, so I just thought that was great. Y'all keep putting it on, putting it on. Whatever genre of us that's in there, I'm gonna support. Okay. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know. I just saw us and I was into it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, Hot 105, I guess they had an R&B show, but this is Sunshine Anderson, and I just wanted to appreciate how good she looked. I think Sunshine Anderson is probably a little under 50, but she looked good.
Come on, hey! Come on, say it seems you barely. Come on, you're tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some, smelling like some that I don't need.
Look like a short mini disco type dress, okay?
But
look at her. She looks beautiful. This is a great example of Black Don't Crack, okay? She looks great. Thank you, Sunshine Anderson, okay? The OGs is putting on, okay? So I felt like this was going to be an OG slide, okay? We got 20 minutes. We got 5-6 more minutes, okay? MC Light, okay? MC Light, I usually see her behind the DJ booth, or she doing some type of voiceover for one of the awards, or that's really all I see. And when I see her perform, she's gonna wear streetwear. It's gonna be probably a 2-piece, usually some braids to the back. And I think that MC Light doesn't get enough credit for how gorgeous she is. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I love green. That's my favorite color. I'm going to say it again. But MC Light, okay? Now, this is 30 years of service and sisterhood. Thank you to the beautiful acknowledgement, and thank you for your commitment. I had a good fortune. Greater Queens of New York chapter of the link, okay? I'm not hip, but I think she looks great. She looks gorgeous. Skin is Queen Latifah. MC Light, skin, okay? If you didn't know. She looks great. Thank you, MC Light. Put it on. And this was just more than compliment. Okay, Money Mike. Okay. And it's the fact that they are Black and brown people, okay? We do like our Comic-Cons too. And Angela, like I said, she looked great. Thanks for throwing the Lokes on too. She looked even better. Okay, and I haven't seen Tim's in a minute. I do have a thing for Tim's. When I see Tim's make me say, I don't know why every man is it throwing themselves on Tim, and they might be, and she just keeps it cute. But Tim's is the essence of just sultry, vivacious. Okay, have you heard that word in a while? But she always that's just her demeanor. Every time you see her, so poised, okay, so lady, so beautiful, so she just be floating. So Tim, anytime. I like the polka dots. I like the Tim, anytime. Okay. Put it on, Tim. Anytime. And just so a lot of you know, you girls that's in them eights, they Victoria's Secrets is considering you guys plus size. Now, I don't know if they wanted to show this like it's something new. This has always been a thing with Victoria's Secret. Even when Tyra was walking and when she got a little bigger, they put her out there, but they considered her plus size and she might have been an 8, so I guess real size girls is plus size. So, all right. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I already knew this thing. These fashion secrets that's coming out since Next Top Model is nothing new. If you like fashion, you've been around long enough, you know what it is. Okay, just because I'm plus size don't mean that I don't know that high fashion is really geared towards small, petite, 0, 1, 2. You know what I mean? I mean, you can get your version, but not really on the runway. We have some real girl times up here, and that's why we do our celebrities too, and our up and coming, stylists and stuff. So I just think this is a good time to highlight those things, good and bad. So Victoria's Secret has always been like that. If you got a problem with it, you should have been stopped supporting them. But as of now, I'm telling them to put it up because I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. I don't consider an 8 plus size, okay? When you start getting to double digits, to anything to over a 10, you get in the plus size. 10 is just right there. You could be real little and be a 10, or you could be a little thicker and be a 10. So that's a woman thing, okay? But Gary Owens got married. Now, he's been with this woman for a while. But they look good. We can't be married about the marriage no more. He got all the kids stuff together. They back all talking, so we not here for that. They look good. I think it was beautiful. It's simple. This is like his second marriage. I wouldn't assume that she would wear a crazy over-the-top dress, but I like the subtleness to it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's sleek. I think it's fabulous. I think she looks great. And he looks great in his tuck. It's a great fit. I like the pants. I like the little flood. And I like how they coming in to they're a little smaller than straight legs, but they look good. And Gary, for a white man, he aging a little better than the most of them. Can we tell the truth? Okay, I don't know if he just got these black people and, I don't know. But he looked good, and I guess this was her after wedding dress. When you come out. Okay, Ocho was there. He always there. He knew that. Okay, they look good. Yeah. Okay, got some stars in the house tonight. Okay. Now, that was people at Lunel. Okay. They should have invited me, haters. Okay. Do a good black or white, okay? All right. And I brought Oprah back because I feel like she's doing a thing now. Like I said, when we last seen her, she usually just does her suits and stuff, kind of what like Angela Simpson did. But this is good. This is good. Oprah, thank you. This is good. Stay on this track right here. This is number 2 for me, for you. So I'm going to leave this there, okay? I like the burgundy, brownie wine. I like the 2-piece. This is what, being modern, cool, but also age appropriate. You can tell it's still, like somebody young can wear it, but somebody older can wear it. And I think that's just that happy medium. So, men, I don't know what y'all supposed to wear at 40. I'm going to go back to that. I don't know. All right. And that's that on Put It On, Put It Up. Okay. We do our 20 minutes. I've been doing good trying to keep us on the ball, keep us on the train, because Hey, Cora. YL, you like YL? I know. I was like, why we gonna keep saying YL? You like that YL? Mm-hmm. Young men, yeah. But let's go ahead and get into this. Now, it's a crazy story going around, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about it. It's a girl. Okay. It's a stylist. I don't know where she at. We'll get into it. Now, this is one of them tin hat moments, but it's a stylist. She had a client come in and she recorded. I don't even know if this fake or they put this on, but she had a client come in who had chicken blood in her hair. Have y'all heard about that? Chicken blood in her hair. Okay. So the stylist shampooed her or had somebody do it. And then the next day, her daughter passed away. So you know how the internet going. They making this all these conspiracies and making it like she did some type of hoodoo on her or something. I don't know. It was on everything. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and it's on X. So let me see.
I need you.
Okay, pause. Okay, so stylist washes chicken blood out of client's hair. Wait a minute. I want to make sure y'all with me so y'all don't miss nothing. I don't want to have to go back. Okay. Okay. Chicken blood out of client's hair and her baby passes away the next day. I was like, what? Okay, so I'm going to play it.
To wash the chicken blood out of her hair.
Wait, why do you have chicken blood in your hair though? Stop. I'm really curious. Like, how does that even happen?
Then you got a Haitian brother who actually do this.
Don't nobody give a fuck about you fanning.
Fanning ass.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all see her. Hold on.
She look good.
I just love when I do y'all hair too. Ooh.
I'm walking out right now.
You can walk out, but go ahead.
Okay, so as a stylist with a license, we don't even touch blood. Okay, we don't touch. This is why you don't touch blood. First off, in this world, because of diseases and transmission and stuff like that, and you know all the diseases and anything that could be spread. So you don't touch blood. Once you see blood, you stop the service. Especially if you come in with blood on your scarf. I would have turned her away. I don't know about the spell and the hoodoo stuff because you know everybody knows something and they talking about it everywhere. But it once it came across my thing twice, I'm like, oh, okay, let me see. But she shampooed to her. She did to her. And then the next day, something happened to her baby. Let me see. I'm going to do some more moving. Make sure I miss nothing. Okay. Wait. Pause right there. Okay. She said, I lost my life yesterday. I'm empty. Lord, why would you do me like this? I never did nothing to nobody. I help anybody. I'm a good person. My kids are so sweet. She ain't deserved this, Lord. Why? Like, how do I thank God after something like this? Just take me now, Lord. I want to be with my baby. Let's see. Okay. Then she said, I'm sorry. All appointments and classes are canceled. I lost my child today. Please leave me alone. I can't do shit. Nobody pray for us. Let me see. Okay, and that was that on that. This is the girl. Look at that scarf. No, ma'am. Polar baby. Now, I can't say directly that's what it was tied to. I haven't seen any updates on any. It'll be a while for ultrasounds and autopsies and stuff. It's only been like 2 days. I'll just keep up with this. All I know is I don't play with nobody blood, and I do believe people be doing all type of root work and stuff like that, and against people and stuff like that. And they were saying she looked like she was sucking their soul or something. I was like, I don't play with it. I don't be around it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You know, I already do. I don't know. This is a sad story. I just know I'm not playing with nobody blood, no chicken blood, no real blood. Okay. And as a stylist, it's a no. The money ain't that good. Okay. Because even if nothing would have happened, what if she had some type of communicable disease or something? I don't know. But it's a story going around. I'm sure you guys will see it more often now that it did, so I just wanted to get that because it keep popping up. So I just want to keep up and see. I want to know what was it that the baby passed, what they're going to say she passed from. You know what I mean? And people like me and people that work with people all day long, you do have to be prayed up and make sure you keep your spirit right, because people will say energy, however you want to explain it. You got to keep your energy together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pray and get your block up, because people, bad energy. Okay. Keep it away from you. Okay. You don't even need to feel it. Okay. That's why you got to be positive, because your positivity cancels all that out. But that's for another time. Let's go and get into the rest of our stories. Let's get into Rihanna, because yesterday I found out that her house did get piled up. Okay, they said nothing about it. They just really put the article out, and that was it. The LA Times did have a news. They did have it on the news, and they just basically rolled past the house and put the tape up and stuff like that. But then we found out the next day, okay, that the girl was captured. Okay, so the girl was captured, and I'm like, okay, good. Okay, she had to be crazy, but then you start thinking about it, like a AK-47, a AK-15 style rifle, and of course they put the picture up. It's like a war gun. You know what I mean? Yeah, she could have really hurt her and them. They said one of the bullets penetrated one of the rooms of the house or something like that. But anywhere, like they say, shooting her, a bullet go up, it gotta come down some which way. But her bail is set at $10,225,000. $10 million bond. So she's gonna be there. Plus, she needs to be there. And of course, they pulled up other records of her, and it's seeming like this lady, not seeming like it, she has a mental problem. We try not to diagnose people from over the screens, but she got a mental problem, and we know it's true. Okay, now this is just a couple of her mud shots, but you know what the internet did? The internet did their own digging and research, especially once they found her name. Okay, they get your name, and it's over for you. Okay, I ain't got nothing to hide. Okay, but so this is her on some of her old ex and stuff like that. And it is disturbing. Okay. She's talking to herself. She's coming up with these ironic stories about celebrities. And if you got any schizophrenic family members or friends, this is nothing new for us, the stories and stuff like that. But it's her to say Ivana Ortiz at Bad Girl Riri. Okay. Are you there? Because I was waiting for your I was waiting for your ass. Waiting for your ass 5-head self to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not. Talking to me where I'm not at. Do you get out on a sunny afternoon? Yeah, I don't know. Listen to it up.
You can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now. But you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight? I am. I'm the cutest tonight.
So I guess she beefing with Cardi B in her head too, and Rihanna.
Ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't messing with me.
Okay.
Ain't nobody pressed. Ivana's not pressed.
Press.
Is Cardi B pressed? Shardy B?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ooh, I wonder why. Ooh, I wonder why.
Okay.
They still know it's me.
And this say, I already sent out the PSA to the haters that I was back on my bully and not to hate. Yet there are, wait a minute, yet they are all hating on me, wanting a reaction from me, not getting one and submit it to me. Jealousy, jealousy. It's whatever. Ain't no telling who she talking to.
I'm what you can't stand to see. I'm everything you want to be.
Okay.
Jealousy, jealousy.
Okay, it was some lyrics.
They still know it's me. I'm everything you want to be.
Say Corey, yeah, she cray. She really cray.
Work, work. That's what it took.
Okay, this a morning freestyle, so get ready. Get your music ears on.
Took. Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit. Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit.
Oh,
Work. That's what it took.
what?
Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit.
What?
Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit.
What?
Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit.
What?
Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit.
What? Okay. Okay. What? Wait a minute.
Work.
What?
That's what it took.
What?
Took.
Okay.
Cause these bitches is acting like they doing shit.
What?
Cause these bitches is acting like they talking shit.
What? Yeah, you going to jail. This is before she was going to jail.
There were so many trash cans,
So this is her post. Also canceled Kimberly Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande. So many dead woes. Is this her music?
so many heads dropped, so many dead rolls, so many trash cans, so many heads dropped.
Okay.
So many
I don't think I could get a copyright for this song.
hacks hit. You can catch that. I'm fantastic. So many dead rolls, so many trash bins, so many heads dropped, so many hacks hit. So many.
Okay. She got 28 views 2 months ago. She popping. Shit. Oh, yeah. She over there popping. She popping all her shit. Okay. And whoever recorded all this, know they nosy. They said, let me go get the scrolls for you, too. Okay. So, like they said, she had AK-15, which is a big ass gun, okay, and a real deadly one. It's like a war gun, y'all. The ones they trying to get off the streets for the longest, but we're not gonna talk about that. But that's scary. I'm sure Rihanna probably gonna move. Okay, why wouldn't she? Because how could you be safe? Well, how could you feel secure in your house like that? Okay, because this lady shooting from the street. She not in the gate, but the type of weapon that she had and all that type of stuff. Being a celebrity is crazy. You got some people that really think they know you, as y'all can see. Okay, I want y'all. From Glory family, please stay in reality, okay? Because I'm gonna be in reality. So if you into reality talk, okay, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so I can see y'all again, okay? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But that's that on Rihanna, okay? So let's get in. Should we do Peppa or should we do Megan and Bia? Let's do Megan and Bia because y'all finna feel away. Let me see where I'm at. There we go. So first things first, y'all know that Cardi is on her little Miss Drama tour. Okay, I'm trying to get it right now. And Meg came out to Houston. This is the same time at her Houston show. This is the same time that Ming showed up, Nicki Minaj's sister. I think that was the same night. But of course, Cardi did the song. Bia, who know the Bia songs? Shot she did, whatever. And then Megan was in the mirror and she did the Jester. And okay, of course, the internet went crazy. So here she go. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to get a copyright for that, but you know what I'm saying. Name 5 Bia songs, and or I'm dead. Pow, I'm dead. Okay. Now, of course, the internet went crazy because they feel like, first off, Megan, why are you jumping into their beef? That's first thing first, okay? And I'm gonna keep it real. Every time I see Bia clap back, it's usually somebody bringing Bia up. I see Bia in her own world. Only little beef that I see she had is the one with Cardi B, and that was some behind. That started off some behind the scenes shit. Cardi was saying she was doing something behind the scenes. Bia said she wasn't, and then they did the diss songs, and that kind of floated and went by. I feel like Bia won that too. Maybe I'm biased because I actually think Bia can rap and she's good. Okay, okay, here, baby. Let me get Ra her charger. You know she gotta do her cameo once a day. Okay, pop up, pop up. I love you. Okay, she gonna pop up. She needs something. She coming on. She coming out here. But and that was a behind the scenes. Like I said, they did the music. We know the diss tracks or whatever. I like Bia's diss track better than this song. And also we know Courtney dropped her diss track like 6 months, 7 months later, and we was kind of past it until she dropped her album. Then it brought it back around. But they were saying, Megan, you didn't say nothing about Bigfoot and all that type of stuff. You know, they was on her ass. And then they talking about, she just went to court with Milagro and them, and everybody act like they was dead about bringing up weapons and guns and talking about it. She was so hurt. So they saying, why are you playing this game? Ain't this traumatic to you? That didn't hurt you, faking like that and pointing your finger like a weapon? Okay. And then somebody said tasteless, regardless if you meant to be harmless or you just have a jokester personality. This was an event to be playful with. Read the room seriously, Hazel Baby, I guess. Emily B. Bia, you all should be ashamed of yourself for laughing at another woman's pain. And that's because, of course, everybody started taking up for Megan, like Megan didn't take the first shot. Sometimes I'm baffled at the internet. I know delusion has been at its most time high for the last few years, especially since the pandemic and people got let out of their cages. But what the hell? Okay? We gotta let this pass, okay? Megan out here living her life, doing her thing, Tori locked up, okay? We can't use everything that she do or don't do and bring it back to that scenario, okay? Not saying B, I'm talking about the Megan defenders who's defending people clapping back at Megan about what she said during trial and through the whole Tory Lanez thing, okay? Because that stuff was up to date. She just said this shit a few months ago. A few months ago, she still said that she was bothered by it. She was traumatized. But anyway, if you caught that, I'll get back to it. But Bia said, girl, go to court and support her, okay? Go to court and support her, okay? Because that's just what she was, taking Milagro to court because of some commentary that she did not like, okay? Whatever. And she said the keyboard activist is not helping, okay? She kind of ate that, okay? Okay, and then she brought out Gayle King because we know Megan sat down with Gayle King, and this was a little while after the fact because Megan did her little Bia shade, and then it was like, I don't know, hours and hours later, they didn't even think Bia would respond because everybody was acting like it wasn't towards Bia. But if I'm Bia, I feel like it is. That's the part that everybody want to use against me. That's the part out of the song you want to do the most. Now, if Megan was just in the mirror, dancing to the song, cool. But when she turned around, did the pause and the shoot, she was shooting. She was shooting shots. Okay, So I'm not gonna play the Bolivian game and the delusional game. Okay, we know how it is, especially with girls, and they ain't no girl code. Don't nobody mess with nobody. I don't care that Megan came out there recording. That's still fake. She didn't sing this song when it came out. She didn't support this song when it came out doing the when they did drop the shit. So don't try to use it now to bring some beef and everybody thinking that she must finna drop some. We know she been doing a little Broadway stuff and Dunkin' Donut and all that shit, but they saying maybe she got some music coming out and she just needs some you know, some press. Good press, bad press is something, okay? But somebody else said you was lying to the queen, then you went lying to Gayle King, okay? And somebody said laughing out loud, because this is what Bia dropped, okay? It say when you know someone lying, but you let them keep going anyway. Okay. We can play Bigfoot though.
Mama, I'm not your dead mama, lying on 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 your dead. She was lying on your dead mama. I'm not your dead mama.
Okay. Now, as bad as that is, that's one part that's never gonna not go down in history. That part of the song is gonna be forever. 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 But real talk, I'm telling you, Cora, you know I play that Bia album. I'm telling you right now, y'all don't like Bia enough that y'all think that she can't do it. Bia will eat their ass up, okay? Bia is a real lyricist. She's very versatile. Y'all don't give her a chance because y'all just want booty shaking music to be attracted to the songs first. Bia straight be putting in that work. And I'm not trying to glaze her or nothing like that, but when I know good music, it's good music. I actually would like y'all to listen to her last album. That shit is good, okay? It's a great album, okay? Y'all not finna make me pick some bullshit just because y'all want me to make y'all happy. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. That album is good. And listening to it, I know she can take them, okay? I know y'all think Megan can rap and Megan can rap, but I think Bia will eat her ass up. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, you can put it in the comments. I'm just talking about diss tracks, okay? No hands, no beef. What you say? Megan just wants some attention. Don't she be rap? I had to take because Cora was like, "Bia." I'm like, "Let me take you for a ride." Look, where we go? Then we go to the Dales. Let me play Bia for you. The shit was popping. So I'm gonna leave it at that. That's just my thoughts. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Egypt Chris's fight. Okay. Now, I felt bad seeing her. See, I got to stop getting attached to people, too. That's why I can't watch stuff, because I don't want to be attached to y'all raggedy ass. But watching the show with Peppa and her daughter, Egypt, and also we know Entrenched from Naughty by Nature and stuff like that. So seeing her get knocked out like that was horrible. Okay, sorry. Let's start her. Okay, so Peppa and Trench's daughter, Egypt Chris, gets knocked out in a viral boxing moment, okay? If you haven't seen the fight, this is the part. Okay. So, you know, Trench jumped out the woodwork, okay? But the problem is, after the fact, we found out that this girl is like a 2-time Olympian, medalist, and she a brand new fighter. I don't know who rigged that up, and that they should know better, okay? Even though she might be strong, she might not have the skills, as we can see. You know, that shit take practice. But how did they get this match together? So Trench jumped in, and he was saying that her boyfriend is supposed to be her manager. Then I'm hearing that he's not the manager, but we'll just do a walkthrough. We'll just play and catch up, okay? So, this is him. She's a champion. I guess she was laying on his chest. She's a champion and a force to be reckoned with. God gave me a gladiator for sometimes. Okay, a gladiator for sometimes I'm weak that I can forget forever depend on. Say what y'all want. My wife is beautiful, strong, and healthy. Oh, my sweet, amazing king. You mean everything to me, and I'm so happy and grateful we get to take on the world together. And then this is him. She will be. Wait a minute, wait a minute. My wife is a gladiator with a heart that no one in the world can match. She will be back. She is good and out the ring safe. Give her the respect as a fighter she has earned. She ducked no fade. Now, let's just start here. She just started fighting. We're not gonna say she earned anything. She probably could have. Now they matched her with the wrong people, and that wasn't right. But we can respect her for actually stepping in the ring. Can we say that and make it like that? That she had the courage to get in there? Okay. I don't know if we got to the point of earning anything. This was like the second round, my friend. Okay. Now this is her and the girl. Mm-hmm. What she said? I do like her attitude though. I like that stern face that she be giving. I don't know if it's a boxing thing too, because Clarissa does it too. But Clarissa know how to box. But I was ready for this, okay? And then here come Trench, because y'all got him messed up, okay? Naughty by Nature's Trench blast daughter Egypt team after brutal boxing debate. And I know it's hard to see your child get knocked out. As a daddy, I know he was ready to come through blasted. Just take the whole ring and the referee and the manager, everybody out, okay? If I see my baby hit the floor like that, woo. So this is her, I guess, boyfriend or whatever. And this is Trench to my darling daughter, Egypt, part 1. Okay, I don't know. I guess he gonna go on. Part 1. When you marry a clout chasing clown like this that brainwashing you to take care of him and to have him to train you and set you up. I lost my earring. Set you up. When did you expect? What did you expect? Then he said in big letters, I love you. As far as him, the team around you, y'all put my daughter in harm's way. That B word karma comes back quick. You reap what you sow. So Trench is assuming that, I'm saying assuming whether it's true or not, we'll find out because he's denying it, that he was training her, which would be ridiculous, and brainwashed her into fighting this girl. This is what Trench is saying. This is what I'm getting from it. This still part 1. Okay, we're still on part 1. I'm trying to make sure we didn't miss nothing. Real back is we would so okay. We didn't miss them. But then the husband, okay, they are married. I thought he was just a boyfriend. Okay. It says Sam speaks out after getting dragged online for Egypt Chris. All right. Let's see if we can get this bigger. If we don't get it bigger, y'all on your own, because I be reading. Y'all gonna have me blind. Okay. Look, I can make my screen bigger. Did it get bigger for y'all? Let me see. Let's see. Nope, but it got bigger for me. Okay. It said, all my fault because she lost. Right. All my fault because she lost, but all your praise if she won. So I guess these are snaps. And it said, you're the devil. Shut your freeloading A up. You done gassed her up and you didn't properly prepare her to fail. You sick N-word. I got homies that will beat your A in the ring out. This is Trench. Beat the ring. Got my cousin knocked out, B. A boy. This must be a cousin, okay? He said, B, bitch ass pussy boy. Okay. So they going off. Let me see if it's something good I can read to y'all. Look. And he put their names up there. I don't want to put their names up there because he being messy. Okay. He said, and then he said, I'm not a fighter. I don't do this, y'all. Right? I'm nothing. And if she won, y'all would have still said that. Well, least you know that they've been feeling like this and it's not fake. Do your homework. It's public. I'm not your manager. Okay. Yeah. And that's him coming back. And like I said, I mean, shit, what do you expect? You see, ain't no telling how that shit go behind the scenes. And boxing is a whole different business in itself, just like music. You got people for all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got your promoters, you got your managers, you got your squad, you got your entourage, then you got your coaches, and then you got your the people that do the money. And I don't think that they had that all together. He might have took on 1,000 roles, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. You know, of course, he's going to say he's not the manager now. I would like to see who's the manager then. If I don't see a different manager, you the manager. Okay? Allegedly. But that's that on that, okay? I don't know. I'm going to jail. No, he ain't that sad. Oh, so the husband used to do UFC fighting. I think the white girl who hit her was a UFC fighter too. I think she's an Olympic fighter, but not boxing. I think she's a UFC fighter, if I remember. Because when they was going back and forth, I remember her saying, "This is boxing, not kicking," or something. Something she said. But yeah. So let's go get into Dwight Howard, okay? Because it was a party in that motherfucker. God damn. But I guess when you guys... And that's the other thing. We'll get into it, okay? Because they worm me out. Dwight Howard, Royce, and the other wife, Asia, I can't think of her name, but I think it's Asia, is worm me out, okay? You know we got to do the run through because so we don't forget nothing and we can give our 2 cents. So let's start here. You know she popped up, was talking about the police. Amy, I'm talking about Asia. Amy, I can admit right now I feel ashamed. I cringe when I see couples take their issues to the internet, okay? But I was humbled with understanding because now look what I have to do to protect myself. So if you don't know, we're going to do a quick run through. We got to, okay? Because I was like, oh, girl, we all going to jail.
This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help.
Thank you, Shade Room, okay? Girl, I kept thinking, I was like, damn. Am I going to be able to show this big-ass bag of drugs on YouTube? Okay. So this is a big-ass bag of white. Like, hella big. Like, Ziploc bag filled with cocaine, okay? And she picked it up, put it in the camera, okay?
And ain't nobody would have...
I said, we all going to jail for looking at shit, okay?
Listen, because he got the money. Mm-hmm. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is not him. This is not the white. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids.
No, girl, it's dope. It's dope, okay? At this point, it's not the trauma, okay? It's the dope. It's the dope, okay? You got a bag like that, you get high. That means morning, noon, and night. You needed to eat, sleep, kick it, go play basketball, whatever you're doing. Okay? First off, she got the whole stash. Okay? How you find the whole stash? But to be serious, it's dangerous. The kids around, even just touching it in the fumes and stuff like that. I know she having a moment or whatever, but it's also That's when I say being in reality. Why would you bring that out? Why would you post it? You could have talked about it without showing it. But I guess so much drama going on, and like she said, the kids lying for him, and we know that we heard that before with the Royce stuff, okay, when everybody was making her out to be crazy and he was using the kids against him, and she was trying to say that the son was seeing stuff, hearing stuff for his sexual life, and people was in and out. This is all alleged. This is what I remember with the son. Not saying something happened to him. Yes, it did. It did. Something did happen. I'm just alleging, but I think one of the sons had touched or did something to another kid. So, and they was blaming people, and then they was trying to figure out where he got it from, and then I think he had to be taken from Royce for a little while. It was a whole, yeah. CPS got into that too, and now CPS is into this too. And outside of the drugs, what were they taking the daughter first? I never got to find out what the daughter was getting taken for because we got so stuck on all these drugs that she took out. Okay.
Everybody else's fault.
And then Royce, you know she watching. Okay. Royce says, "Keep me blocked because I'm a clock it." Girl, shut up. This man ruined my entire career.
Wow. So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now?
Somebody said, I don't know no female who's comfortable with grabbing a bag of C-word like that unless they're using it. That's a big A bag, okay? Even when I seen it, I was like, damn, you know how you pop back like, damn. And then they was mad at Royce, trying to make it like Royce was rubbing it in or something like that. But how do y'all think Royce supposed to have some compassion for this when she was going through the same thing, and everybody threw her down and made her a liar and made her crazy? And you two who sat there and took his side after finding out how manipulative, now you see how manipulative he is, to the point where he would coerce his children to lie on you to the police or whatever it might have been. I want to know what's the CPS thing for. Where the little girl at and why she gone? But Roy said, who's laughing? This is sad as AF. These kids never should have been in his custody, and she knew that. Okay? Okay? And she knew that. Look at the past. She allowed it. She condoned it. She participated in it. Crying now because she caught him lying on her is selfish as F. If it was about the kids, she should have opened her damn mouth a long time ago instead of leaving them for the weeks to fend for themselves. Look, so much drugs got me saying fend for themselves while you went on trips overseas. Okay. She's saying you saw him leave the kids at home for the weekends or whatever while y'all go to trips, or he go to trips, or you go to trips overseas. Okay. All the type of things that she knew that you didn't bag up. And we know how they go too. A lot of women get in these new relationships and try to be the superwoman or super wife, or it's going to be different because it's me. And no, some of these men got these bad and effed up ass traits. You know what I'm saying? Like she trying to use trauma and all that type of stuff now. You knew that. You should have brought it to the internet. That's crazy. But y'all can kiss my ass with that. You shouldn't gloat. This is what people saying to Royce. You shouldn't gloat. Why are you laughing at someone's downfall? I don't think this is her downfall. I think this is her escape route, but she just don't know it yet. Because she was the one trying to hold on, because she already filed divorce. And I know whatever she's talking about now, she's seen then. Okay? She thought she could save him. We all think we can save a Dauphin, people up. Okay, I had to save myself. Okay, it's the drugs. Okay, it's the drugs. Laughing at someone's downfall. You should have been quiet. BS. No one is laughing. This is about children. Y'all sounding like Trumpies with the Epstein files. Okay, shade them. Tell me, please, when it is the right time to scream, I told you so, when children are in danger. Get the F out of her with that BS. Okay, in the abbreviations.
You call me crazy?
They did. I called it crazy. I don't know if I said crazy, but I guess you can come off crazy when you really trying to convince something and you right. You know what I mean? I don't even want to talk about drugs. Look. Ah! Okay.
Are you?
I'm just making sure we not. And then the baby popped out. Okay, this is the son. He older now. Okay. Royce Reed and Dwight Howard's son responds to the recent backlash his father has received following Amy Luciana's drug abuse allegations. I hope you're getting the help you need. Okay. What'd he say?
Man. Hey, dang. But my mama crazy. My side of the family crazy. I'm crazy. My sister crazy. My brother crazy. You feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you getting the help you need. But I told y'all, man. My mama did too, especially. But
and that's messed up too. Him knowing, okay, they got other kids, but him knowing, and he felt the way about it because he's speaking up now. But like you said, man, like damn, y'all straight made. She said they destroyed her whole career, and Dwight Howard had a big name, and it was all about him. Only reason that he a little is because they found out about his sexual escapades. Okay, you know how that can kind of diminish your the look. Okay, we'll just call it the look. But this, Amy, it's heartbreaking. Relationships happen, but you got a broken man before you even had a chance to get good in there. I think they was together how long? A few months, and then they got married. So you at an age where you should know better. It's different when your boyfriend, your wife now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Poor baby had to say his little piece too. I hate that the kids gotta see this, especially from then to now, and being on TV and always in the blogs and stuff like that.
It gets to a point you gotta learn to deal with certain things as you get older, bro.
Oh.
But hey, man, that's something right there I will never do. But you got it, bro. I've been known.
So the kids knew he was getting high too. This is what I'm alleging. He say I've been known. Okay, the kids always know. And then he take his big goofy ass to the goddamn game the next damn night. Okay, he's over there at the Lakers game, and they can't wait to put the thing on him. He got his championship game ring on. If you ask me, he got his bag back. Okay, or he done calmed the back because. He's a bastard. He couldn't even skip the game. He said, I'm going to the game. Okay? Say F you, Royce, and them damn kids. Allegedly. And 4 hours ago, we got to this point. So we know Amy filed for divorce first. She stayed with him. They act like they was back in love and gonna fix it. Now Dwight Howard has filed for divorce. It's only been 1 day, and this was the weekend, so he did it this morning. Okay, he wanted y'all to know expeditiously in T.I.'s voice. Okay, so this happened over the weekend, and it's only Monday, nigga. Okay, he went bright and early. He met the lawyer at the door. Okay, like that. But it says Dwight is asking for exclusive use of the. Wait a minute. According to TMZ, court documents state that the marriage, which began on January 11, 2025, is irretrievable, broken, of course. Okay, she done blasted you and brought all your dope out. Okay, with no children and no hope of reconciliation. Okay, no children and no hope of reconciliation. Dwight is asking for exclusive use of his Georgia mansion. As we previously reported in the recent Instagram video, Amy claimed that Child Protection Services had taken his daughter. Through TMZ knows this has not been independently verified. So they didn't verify that yet, what they know it all as TMZ. The White team has not responded to requests for comment. If you recall, we exclusively recorded that Amy filed for divorce on July the 1st, 2025. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months from marriage, they filed. And this is like 6 months later. So they almost made it a year, or they made it a year. In addition, she also claims that the marriage was irretrievably broken and that there's no chance of reconciliation. But she took that back and went right back. But I do not believe that this is the first time that all this is happening. Of course, like she said, this is why we can't get he been clowning, okay? And that much dope ain't gonna stop nobody. As long as they got it, they gonna keep going, okay? Till they crash. Have you ever seen a head crash and be going for 3-4 days? Just up, walking back and forth, talking to yourself, think you hear something? I don't know what y'all talking about. Girl. But this is your exit, okay? You cried in the car. It probably was a Benz. What they say? You rather cry in a what they say, in a Honda or a Lexus? You want to cry in a Honda or a BMW? You want to cry in a Honda or a Porsche? She got to cry in both. So yeah, girl. I don't know. What you say? You just see the post of the Dwight filed for divorce? Yeah. That was 4 hours ago. So I say he did it this morning. He made sure everybody know. Josh, I love you. Corey, I love you. What did they say? Lion. Okay, thank you. Hi, Lion. Thank you for being here. That's that on that, y'all. I'll be back Wednesday and I'll be back Friday. I hope you guys are here. And if you did subscribe, I hope you did. Like the video. We are family. I love the Glory family. I love you guys for popping in. And let's do this. Let's have a good time. I'm sorry I can't be as raggedy and messy and trashy as some of your faves. This just ain't that. But we do have a good time, okay? Don't forget about our fashion segment. If you got somebody you want to see up here, you let me know. My Instagram inbox is always popping and open. Follow me on all those. From the streets to glory. I love y'all. Say your prayers. Have a good night, okay? Till next time. And to my Glory family, I'll see you soon. Love y'all. For real. For real.